Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Geeks Channel in the video, and it is once again spooky season. We're finally back in the month of October, where we can watch as many scary movies as we can in the month of October. You know, I have a lot of movies that I'm planning to watch in the month of October, but today in this video will be one of two rankings videos. So the first one, I'll be ranking the Friday the 13th franchise. In my opinion, this is my opinion. I know a lot of people love different sequels that they like. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this particular ranking because I love this franchise. But my go-to franchise is Halloween. If you want to check out my Halloween franchise ranking, link below. I did it last year. This year, I'll be doing Friday the 13th because it's a great franchise as a whole. And yes, there's some hit and misses, but it can be a lot of fun. And once again, before we get into, this is my opinion. And what do you think of my setup? It looks like I'm in hell. That's what it'll look like. So this can be a fun time. Hopefully enjoy, sit back, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is how it's gonna play out. So we have a few categories in this tier ranking. So we have the God tier, which is be the best of the franchise, and we got the trash, which is garbage. And the A, B, C, and D will be good, okay, meh, disappointing, and then trash would be, not the greatest in the franchise. So let's get right into it. Yeah. So the first one is right at the top is Jason X, which is literally trash. Yes, this film is garbage for a lot of reasons. The story is so weak and it's been played out so many times, but I gotta admit, the kills are amazing. It is amazing to watch. But it's just the story and the character is just so laughably bad, and it's cheesy and corny, and it's not my Friday 13. Basically it's just they went to space, and Jason X will be due. I only seen once on Blu-ray, and yeah, it's not great. There's one particular death scene I really liked, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Jason X is trash. So we're up to a good start, ladies and gentlemen. So next one is Freddie versus Jason, which is my guilty pleasure. So I'm gonna go A, because one is a guilty pleasure of mine. Yes, I know it's so stupid and the plot doesn't make any sense. I get it. I absolutely get it. But I love this movie. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's a film that I always revisit every October without fail. I love Freddie vs. Jason. Don't go at me. I love Freddie vs. Jason. This is my ranking. This is my opinion. Okay. And then we got the Friday the 13th remake that's produced by Michael Bay. And I go with a B. Actually, a B. Yeah, a B. It's decent. It's one of the better remakes in the horror land. We got the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which sucks. And we got the Rob Zombie Halloween remake, which also sucked. So both remakes, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake and the Rob Zombie version of Halloween remake, they both completely, disappointment. But the Friday the 13th remake, for whatever reason, I actually really liked. It's decent. It's actually a really fun time. Minus the whole sex scene, because that scene alone drags out a lot. I just want to get back to Jason right away, but some cool kills, really, really nice cinematography, grounded, very gritty, very grimy feel. I actually really like this remake a lot. It's not the best, obviously, it's not the greatest in the franchise, but I really liked the remake of Friday the 13th. And then we got the granddaddy of the franchise, the original, and this would be a God tier, obviously. The original is the original. It's the best of the best. It's one of the best slashers, camp slasher movie. It's a great summer movie, but not only is it a great summer movie, there's some really cool kills and great characters. You got very young Kevin Bacon, very young, and yeah, what can I say about the original? It's amazing. It's so much fun. It's a rewatchable, it's rewatchable, and I really love the original, and I love the score. Amazing. And then we got part 2, which is actually a really good movie. Definitely better than Freddy vs. Jason. But part 2 was really fun. Obviously, it's not as good as the first film, the original, but it's still really, really fun nonetheless. I love part 2. It's as good as the first one. I really do enjoy part 2 a lot. So I'll go with A on that because it's actually really decent. And then Friday the 13th Part 3 is decent. That's a movie that had 3D effect and the big, punching gag on the camera part of it that to make it feel 3D. It is cheesy, I gotta admit, but I cannot help it to have fun with it. I really enjoyed Friday the 13th Part 3. It's not as good as the Part 2 and the first one, obviously, but I really enjoyed Friday the 13th Part 3. And then we got Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which is, it's actually kind of decent as well. I really enjoyed the final chapter. It's not the greatest, but I enjoyed it. So that's my ranking. And then we got Friday the 13th Part 5, which is still good. I really enjoyed Friday the 13th Part 5. Obviously not as good as Part 2, Part 1, obviously, but I really enjoyed it. But obviously definitely better than the remake, in my opinion. And then Jason Lives. I love Jason Lives. I'm gonna go God tier. It's not as good as the first one, but it's up there. I love Jason Lives. Such a fun time. Really enjoyed it, especially the climax of the movie. It makes it very exciting stuff. Really enjoyed Jason Lives. And then we got Friday the 13th. Ooh, I forgot what this called. So this is the 7th, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 7th in the franchise. This is, I gotta go with C. It's okay. It's not great. But yeah, I do enjoy some kills in there, but it's not the greatest in my opinion. Then we get to the worst in the franchise, that is Jason Takes Manhattan. And obviously, I gotta go with trash. It is awful. There's only one good scene I really like that takes place in the boat that feel isolated. I really like that scene, but the rest in the movie falls apart in my opinion. It's just cheesy, it's goofy, it's laughably bad. This is the film that had where Jason literally kick a decapitated head into a trash bin. What a clip. Yeah. And then we got Jason Go to Hell, the very last the second to last of the New Line franchise. And I gotta go, it's C. Yeah, I'm gonna go C. It's not bad, nor as good as the franchise, but I really enjoyed it though. I love the ending though. The whole tease about Freddie vs. Jason coming up. The graveyard. That thing going on. Teaching about Freddie vs. Jason. But I really do enjoy Jason Go to Hell. It's not the best out of the franchise. I gotta be completely honest with that. But it's no near as good as the first original and Jason Lives. I love Jason Lives. But yeah, I gotta admit, I still have a blast watching Jason Go to Hell. But I do see the flaw in the film. It is not a flawless film. You can tell the script is very rocky and very convoluted. And you can tell it had missing parts, and they're trying to make a coherent story that couldn't work. But I do enjoy some kills. Jason looked cool. But all in all, still, it's not a bad movie. It's just not the best. So there you have it. That is my ranking in the Friday the 13th franchise. Comment below what your ranking. Top 10. What's your top 10? I'm really curious about that. Yeah, that is it. That is the entire franchise of the Friday the 13th. Yeah. I'm really curious what it does on my ranking. Hey, that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. Have a great one. Take care.